Welcome to the April 23rd, 2018 Advance Report for McGowanGroup Asset Management clients and NetWorthRadio.com listeners. Thank you for joining us. I'm Spencer McGowan, your financial weatherman. We began this week with an important asset category and asset class discussion. Safety and income, high cash flow, growth with income. At McGowan Group, we want to be good at all three. Why? Because you'll see as we go through our other charts, there's an important inflation hedge we get here, we get the safety here, and then global lending gives us the high cash flow. Being good at all three simultaneous, that's the mission of McGowan Group Asset Management clients. We've got two alternate strategies for safety and income. One ultra conservative, and one is probably the most conservative way to get about a 4% yield. High cash flow, global lending, we'll cover the details on that. And the opportunity and growth with income, those are dividend companies, and I want to highlight an opportunity that's been created. First, let's look at the state of the equity market. This Dow Jones Industrial Average, a clear post-election rally, hitting 26.5, rebalancing correction to near 23, that level tested again. Now we're about the midpoint, just below 25,000. That is range bound, at least for the foreseeable future, based on our research. How do we do well in dividend companies if the equity markets are going to be range bound? This is oil. A 5-year bear market cycle, or 4-year bear market cycle, you can see right here. This is the pipeline index, the more colorful index, catching up with oil prices at $27 a barrel. This index of pipelines went from 540 when oil was 100 down to 200 here. Nice rally here, but oil prices continued to steadily climb. This week, the high point in oil prices, nearly $70 a barrel for the first time since 2014. What does it mean? Well, the pipelines, as you could see in the past, there's no guarantee of the future, but they tend to catch up. And in fact, the pipeline index had capitulation sell-offs. If the pipeline index catches up to oil again, which it tends to do based on this history, that would be a 130% gain opportunity on top of about a 10% yield. That could be the best inflation hedge for the fixed income portion of a portfolio. We'll cover more details this weekend at NetWorthRadio.com. Now, this is the commodity index. Copper hitting new highs, Alcoa hitting new cycle highs this week, and you can see the commodity index clearly strong at this point, indicating that there may be a need for an inflation hedge in a portfolio, especially if that portfolio has a fixed income component. This one is just for fun. This is Bitcoin, and it has deeper implications, which we'll cover in the program, that is blockchain institutional processing. I don't believe this one will be the adopted currency for the globe, but it is gaining popularity. So 19,000 on Bitcoin. The low here below 8,000, and this week rising to about 8,500. We'll have more implications for the future on institutional use of blockchain and where that might lead us in the global financial markets. I'm Spencer McGowan. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to go to NetWorthRadio.com if you want to get on the free subscription list, NetWorthRadio.com. Come in, get a plan for your family from the team that cares. We'll give you an office tour, and we look forward to seeing you at the Crescent here in Dallas. My firm, McGowan Group Asset Management, sponsors NetWorthRadio.com and, of course, our YouTube channel under McGowan Group. Some educational disclosures and discussions that I wanted to add to the broadcast. The first is, I'm very proud of our team, including Stephen Norris, who will be added as soon as we redo the picture. He's our newest team member. Come down, meet the team that cares, get a written plan, because the securities we discuss, the financial news we discuss, that's not a recommendation until you actually come down and get a customized plan at the Crescent. You'll get a tour, and we look forward to seeing you. We're going to cover value at risk of loss in portfolios, and you can see it right here. Learn about our performance, what happened in 2008, how long did it take to recover. All of those items are posted right here at NetWorthRadio.com or the McGowanGroup.com. The other part of the program, when we look at price fluctuations in bear markets and risk control, that's a huge part of NetWorthRadio.com. We look forward to helping you advance your plan and your cash flow. Come down and meet the team that cares.